But this year, it's bigger and better, bringing people together.
I think it's the fact of us celebrating each other, the inclusion and the sheer launch pad that this has become to be. With over 300 businesses on the block, this is the place during the summer where some of these businesses have their record sale day.
For the first time this year, the LA City Council declared Juneteenth a permanent paid holiday for city employees. Juneteenth, known as Freedom Day or Emancipation in America, goes back to 1865 when Major General Gordon Granger informed enslaved black people in Texas of their freedom.
Juneteenth for me is something that I've always celebrated since I was a child. My great-grandmother was born in East Texas, and, you know, she told me stories of picking cotton and, you know, just horrible people interactions, and she's the one that taught me about Juneteenth.
A few moments later.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta tell you guys, this story right here about a group of young scholars out in LA was a story that I did not want to believe, okay? When I first saw it, I didn't believe it. In fact, this is the first time you guys are gonna hear about this story because it hasn't even been covered by the mainstream liberal media as of the covering of this video. Honestly, I didn't even know it was real, okay? I didn't believe it until I actually saw this story right here that came from Hot New Hip Hop about Jazmine Sullivan canceled at Leimert Park Juneteenth celebration and after stampedes. Now, I wasn't sure exactly, again, what was happening here because I saw a video of young black scholars, aka young black teenagers, ransacking and looting at McDonald's in Leimert Park. Now, this video was posted by some random dude on Instagram Live. I had to go find that, right? And I was like, okay, well, it was posted on Instagram Live, so it was recent. One of them old videos is going viral again. And then I see that Jazmine Sullivan had to cancel, I guess, a concert or a set or something like that at Leimert Park, right? And so I'm assuming that this actually happened, okay? As, again, there's video going viral of young scholars absolutely destroying and looting a McDonald's for Juneteenth. And I don't want to talk about that. But before we get in that, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel, you know, support my channel, you can check out my merch. For example, you can check out my Make Women Female Again shirts available at my website, gforemanbcp.com. You can get 20% off using discount code TEAMBCP. So without further ado, roll the clip.
What's going on? I don't know. We finna get up out of here. They at McDonald's getting active. Not me. I goes home. I don't think they coming. All right. Look at him. He showed on here. No cars coming here, right? They got fishing or something.
I finally made it home from Leimert Park. Thank God. Like, today literally drained me. Y'all, I don't know. You might call me a conspiracy theorist for this, but I literally feel like that whole stampede was a setup, okay? And also, Jazmine Sullivan was never at Leimert Park, okay? After the stampede, they tried to say, oh, because y'all don't act right. Well, at least that's what the DJ was saying whilst he was on the mic. He was saying, oh, y'all don't act right. So Jazmine Sullivan was here, but she left. No, she was not, okay? After Wale performed, Jazmine was to come up next. They kept stalling. They were bringing up political official after political official after political official. It was clear as day that they were stalling. And also, after Wale's set, like, a group of police officers got on stage, and my friends and I were like, oh snap, are they about to shut us down? Like, it was clear like something was going on, but then they went away. So they went away, and one of the guys that were speaking said, oh, they're trying to shut us down, but they can't stop us, and we're gonna party.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Now, again, I want to say this. I am piecing this stuff together because the information on what happened here is sparse, right? But me connecting the dots is showing that, yeah, it's the stampede that got this set by Jazmine Sullivan canceled. I'm assuming that's it, okay? Because that's what allegedly took place. Again, it was recorded on Instagram, okay? I think that's what happened, right? Now, I've seen all types of other videos of people fighting, okay? People saying, this is how it started for Juneteenth at this same McDonald's. This is how it ended. Again, people outside fighting, the restaurant being looted. So, yeah, I'm assuming all this stuff is true, okay? That this actually did happen. It happened on Juneteenth. If you listen to Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, again, this is LA, but if you listen to Mayor Brandon Johnson of Chicago, these young black scholars shouldn't be judged, right? You shouldn't demonize them for going into a McDonald's, looting McDonald's, taking the cash register and running out, right? You don't demonize them for that. They don't have jobs. They ain't got nothing to do, right? While at a Juneteenth celebration, a Juneteenth festival, which by definition is something to do, okay? Again, this frustrates me so much because it's proof and evidence that you can't give these people nothing, right? Nothing. Okay, when you give them something nice, they tear all to pieces every single time. The woke revolutionaries tell us, oh, you just need to give them something to do. They ain't got nothing to do. It's not the problem. They need jobs. They need resources. Okay, we gave you a holiday, right? A holiday where you can celebrate being freed by the white man, okay? And you can't even celebrate being freed by the white man without tearing your neighborhood and the festival all to pieces. And people, again, it's funny, but it's not funny. Okay, because real ones know. Real ones know how some of these teenagers, these people are. And that's why I get so frustrated with so-called black leadership that doesn't want to call out the real problems, the real issues. They don't want to tell the truth about what's happening in this country. They don't want to tell the truth about how young black teenagers are basically destroying a lot of these inner cities, okay? That they are agents of chaos and destruction, and this is what's happening almost on a daily basis. Again, you can't even celebrate black folks being free, right? Officially being freed, right? From slavery without black folks messing it up. Again, I did a story just a couple days ago at a Juneteenth party out in Chicago. Over 20 people got shot. Probably 50, 60 people plus in Chicago got shot that weekend on Juneteenth. But again, everything's the white man's fault. When it seems to be every time black people come together to celebrate, white man not involved, even a holiday like Juneteenth can't get it right, right? Still want to kill each other, still want to loot, riot, do all types of crazy stuff. But if you say something about it, you're racist, right? If you call it out for what it is, you're racist, you're a bigot. It's amazing, man. It really is. So let's read about this because, again, the information on this story here is scarce, right? But apparently this led to Jazmine Sullivan canceling her set. Now, again, if I'm wrong about how this all happened or the video or whatever, I will correct it. But I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what happened based off the information I've gathered. So let's read about this. Many in Los Angeles were excited to see Jazmine Sullivan and other performers like Wale and Too Short for the Leimert Park Juneteenth Festival hosted by Amazon Music Live. However, when it came to the R&B star set in particular, something happened that made them cancel it. It's unclear what it was at the moment, as this is a developing story. Still, testimonies on social media indicate that multiple crowd stampedes caused disruption at the festival and prompted either Jazmine, her team, or organizers to call things off. Some were unaware of what happened while attending, while others said that a shooting went down. Again, either way, right? Whether that's the stampede at McDonald's, which again could have led to a shoot, who knows, right? Again, seems like the media doesn't really want to talk about this one, okay? But regardless, something went down at this Juneteenth festival that prompted this cancellation. In addition, many who were watching the performances via live stream expressed confusion online, as Amazon Music apparently simply said that the event was over. Of course, given the early nature of this news and reports, take these things with a grain of salt as more information emerged. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that as well too. Because again, it seems like the information is trickling in here. Regardless, fan testimonies are particularly scary to hear, as it seems like a potentially dangerous development in what was otherwise a beautiful and joyous celebration. Fans of the acclaimed singer who weren't present gave their complaints, but the focus quickly shifted to people on the ground. Yeah, so Jazmine Sullivan had tweeted, or she had put out on Instagram, I hope everyone made it home to their loved ones tonight. I'm so disappointed we couldn't come together and celebrate Juneteenth. If you're still at the park, please leave. The show is canceled. Yeah, so again, we have another example of, again, why black people can't have nice things, right? And then you got people out here talking about reparations and the white man owes this, the white man owes that. And it's like, okay, again, anytime we get something nice, we tear it all to pieces, okay? You can't even go out and celebrate Juneteenth, have a party without, you know, crazy stuff like this happening, okay? Somebody getting shot, somebody getting killed, stores getting looted, robbed, crazy stuff happening. It's ridiculous, man. It really is. It's embarrassing, okay? It's embarrassing at this point. I am embarrassed by these people. I really am. I really am. So, yeah, this story is developing. I've seen a lot of eyewitness, firsthand testimony on social media that this happened. I believe that this is kind of what went down. It's just kind of funny how, again, this happens every single time, right? Every single time black people come together to try to do something nice, to celebrate each other, can't even do it without it again, ended up in pure T chaos. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.